You guys seem to enjoy my hot lash perfume reviews. I got a lot of views and some feedback from that, so I decided to do another one with Paris Corner. I'm going to rank them from like to absolute loves. So let's jump right into the video. Now, this fragrance was marketed as a wedding fragrance, very feminine, and it was a dupe of the Wedding Stick Center by Kaya, and I got it. This is Kaya Felicity by Paris Corner. Now, Kaya Felicity is a bubbly, floral, sugary fragrance. There's just a note in there that I don't like. Now, when it comes to bubbly, I thought it was going to be like, a bubbly champagne kind of smell, but it's not. Ooh, it, it opens up quite harsh. I can't smell the bubbly champagne notes, okay? I can only smell musk and sugar. It does have a little bit of rose there. Let's see what the notes are. Champagne, freesia, cassis, mid notes musk, jasmine, may rose, sugar, vanilla, and more musk. But there's something about this one that I don't enjoy because it leads a tad masculine. I can see a lot of people pull this off, but on me, I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm not gonna give it away because, of course, I know how fragrances operate because I have one here that I nearly gave away. I just decided to give it a second chance, and now it's like my top 2. And number 7 on my list is Mango Jugoso by Paris Corner. This is a very citrusy, mango, fruity fragrance. In fact, it's very mango prominent. Like, the mango in this is very photorealistic, but it's a very delicious fragrance. It's very citrusy. It has that citrus burst. It gives a lot of freshness and brightness. This is very good for layering. Like, if you have a fragrance that needs some brightness, this is very good for layering. It's a very tropical smelling fragrance. Very refreshing. I'll say very refreshing. It's like a drink, like a mango citrus drink. Now, this is for a very hot weather. You smell very delicious. You smell like a fruity cocktail. So this is ranking 7. My number 6 fragrance is the Reefer Cat by Paris Corner. This is a dark, sultry, woody, very resinous, very spicy fragrance. In fact, it does open up pink and black pepper. LME, Olibanum is the mid notes with saffron, bringing in that spiciness and that resinousness. It finishes up with vanilla and cedarwood. Very delicious fragrance. Why is ranking number 6? It's because it doesn't last. 3 hours tops on my skin, maybe 6 hours on my clothes. Projection is okay, but it doesn't project for too long before it becomes a skin scent. When I want to feel very mysterious, sultry, and bold, this is what I wear. I layer it most times with very heavy vanilla scents to amp up that vanilla creaminess. I'm not saying that it's not good on its own, it's really good on its own, but I do like more vanilla, okay? This is a very unisex fragrance. In fact, I think it leads more masculine. Most men can pull this off than women. I think men will appreciate this fragrance more than women, but I do like it. That's why it's number 6. So number 5 on my list is Coconut Lagoon. This, if you are following me, you know how much I love this fragrance. It's a very bubbly, it's a very creamy. It smells like a drink. It smells like a coconut fruity drink. It's so gorgeous. This is actually my second bottle of this fragrance. Whew. I can wear this on its own. I can layer it. I layer it with one of my favorites. But this on its own is very juicy. It's very coconutty. The top notes are actually lemon and mandarin. So it opens up quite citrusy, quite zesty. Then comes in that caramel, which brings in the sweetness and the creaminess. Then it dries down to a very young coconut, vanilla, This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Like, it's gonna be the scent of the day. It has average lasting power. Of course, it's a very subtle beachy scent, so you don't expect it to be a powerhouse. It doesn't really pack a punch. It's that fragrance that you wear that lingers at the background, and when you pass by, you give out a whiff of that delicious creaminess. Gorgeous fragrance. So let's go to number 4. Cacao incense, milky notes with a little bit of jasmine. This is Skin Lactea Divina. Now this is a powerhouse. You spray this sparingly because that milky note is very prominent. It smells like tea. This reminds me of my mom. Whenever I want to feel close to my mother, I spray this. It's something that is quite nostalgic to me. So I spray this when I want to be at home, when I want to reminisce, reflect, and think of home and think of my mother. This is it. It smells very angelic, very ethereal. There's something pure and innocent about this fragrance. I really love it. I really love it. I don't reach out for it all the time because it's not every time I want to be in that mood. But when I'm in that mood, I'm in that mood. Don't like milky lactonic notes. Please don't get this, okay? This is milk with a little bit of flowers and some cocoa for roundness and some incense. Delicious. We are counting down to my 3 favorite. Now, I can't choose between this. Really, I just have to choose. But if you ask me to choose, I just cannot because they're up there. They are really good. Hibisco Nirvana. Shocking. When I got this fragrance, I nearly gave it away because I didn't like it. It smelled too sour. It smelled of soured fruit and overly ripe fruit. Like, really. And the note of mint was quite prominent in this. But as it has sat and it has matured, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is an extract, you see. Yeah, the bubbles. It's an extract, an 18 ml extract. It opens up with mint, lime, geranium, damask rose, and hibiscus. Then it does have leather in there, leather and amber. Now, this is not a fragrance that you can blind buy because it's not for everybody. I wear this when I want to come off as mysterious. It's not a juvenile scent, it's a mature scent. People from 30 and above can pull this off. Okay, if you're younger, I don't think you like this. But this is a very grown woman scent. Like, you have to be grown to wear this. If you like florals, if you like leather, if you like amber, all these are heavy hitters. If you like those kind of scent profile with a little bit of lime, mint, to give it some freshness, because hibiscus and rose are quite heavy florals. This is one of my loves. I don't wear it all the time, but anytime I wear it, it's a banger. Now, let's go to my number 2. My number 2 scent, oh my god. For me, this smells like just lemon and sugar water with a little bit of flowers in there, okay? But for me, it is nostalgia. Called Vanilla and Roses by Emia Pariscona. This fragrance has been with me through thick and thin, and I call it my good luck fragrance because anytime I wear this, something good happens. So it's very nostalgic to me. I associate it with very positive memories. It has lemon, sugar, musk. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's creamy. It's sugary. It's fresh at the same time. This might not be everybody's cup of tea because some people will think that it smells too linear, too soft. Yes, it is too soft. It leans very close to the skin. It doesn't really project that much, but I like it for nostalgia purposes. I've had this fragrance for a while. See, the bottle is quite old. I've been keeping it. I don't want to get another batch because this is like it's an old fragrance, and I don't think the new batch will smell as. I don't know. I'm just saying. But I've just been keeping. This is one fragrance that I just small. I just spray small and just keep it because I don't want it to finish. It's quite hard to come by too because I tried to search for it and I couldn't find it. Very nostalgic. Yeah, I love it. Now, my number one fragrance, this fragrance, I have raved about it on this channel. It's one of those fragrances that grew on me. It's called Bayn Al Azra. See, it's very concentrated. You know when a fragrance is concentrated by the bubbles it brings. If you shake your fragrance and you don't find bubbles like this, know that it's just alcohol and water. But if you do it and you find bubbles, it's very concentrated. This is a very creamy, resinous scent, very spicy, very creamy, and it's a very, very commanding. Like everybody will smell you. It doesn't hide. It's very bold, like really bold. Everyone will smell you. It smells like Guidance, a March Guidance 46. This is a dupe of that. So if you don't have Guidance money, buy this. This is very good. It's a grown woman, mature, rich scent. If I want to smell like I got money, I wear this. However, if I pair it with this, it brings in that sweetness. I can wear it alone. I do wear it alone, but I just like the way it smells when I pair this with what is this? Coconut Lagoon. Yeah. Bayn Al Azra is that girl. Very feminine, very beautiful, very spicy, very delicious. Last long. This you will wash it off your clothes. You know they come out. It can stay a week in your house, so you spray sparingly. You spray sparingly. It lasts long. It has great sillage. It does have great projection. It's very concentrated too. It has a gorgeous bottle. See, this is my kind of bottle, gorgeous bottle, and this is my favorite from the House of Paris Corner. All right, that's it for my top Paris Corner fragrance. I'll see you when next I post.